The heartbreaking truth behind the taste of a lie. Most people hear music with their ears, but I've always felt it in my teeth. It's called chromesthesia. Since I was a kid, every sound has had a texture. High notes feel like sharp glass, a deep bass feels like heavy velvet. It made life exhausting. I couldn't go to clubs or loud bars because the noise would literally bruise my jaw. I spent years thinking I was a freak until I met Elias at a rainy bus stop. He was humming a tune, and for the first time in my life, I felt silk. Smooth, cooling, perfect silk. I turned to him and said, "Your voice feels like moonlight on water." He didn't call me crazy. He just smiled and said, "And your laugh feels like warm sand." It turned out Elias had it too. We spent 3 years building a life where we didn't need many words. We just listened to the world together. He'd sing to me when I was stressed because his voice was the only thing that could smooth out a bad day. He always promised we'd grow old in a house by the ocean, where the waves would feel like soft linen against our skin. But last month, the texture of his forever changed. We were sitting on the porch, and he said, "I can't wait to see you in 30 years, Claire." Usually that sentence felt like a warm wool blanket, but this time, it felt like rust. Jagged, cold, metallic rust. I pulled away, my mouth actually tasting like pennies. "Why are you lying?" I whispered. He tried to laugh it off, but the sound was like sandpaper. He couldn't hide it from me. He couldn't hide the vibration of a secret. He finally sat me down and told me the truth. He'd been hiding a heart condition for months. The doctors told him he'd be lucky to make it to Christmas. He wasn't leaving me because he wanted to. He was leaving because his time was up. Now, when I hear the wind, it doesn't feel like silk anymore. It just feels like hollow glass, shattering over and over again. Because the only person who understood my world is becoming a sound I can no longer reach.